By the end of this video, you will be able to grow your Instagram pages to 1000 followers in no time. My name is Sanad and I have been growing Instagram pages for 5+ years now. Throughout all of those years, I have learned a lot of things which have helped generate my clients over millions of followers. So to get authentic 1000 followers as fast as possible, you have to follow this system. So basically the number of followers that you gain is just the number of people that converted into your followers once they landed on your profile. So there are two major things to consider for followers growth. The number one thing is traffic and the second thing is conversion. The amount of people that get converted into your followers once they land on your page. I will start with the second part first because that is what you have to keep intact before moving into the traffic part. So the conversion part includes the setup of your profile. Make sure your profile is properly set up, and to do that you need to have a proper username, full name, bio, logo and some highlights. To create a professional logo or a profile picture, I will suggest you to use Canva. It's a free website that you can use to create different graphics designing related stuff. So for your full name, I need you to add a couple of keywords that are related to your business or your profile or your theme if you are creating one of those theme pages. For the bio, describe yourself in the cleanest way possible and then use a call to action in the end of the bio to follow you. This is one of those things that can increase your conversions. And now for the highlights, it is completely subjective, but I personally recommend my clients to include one highlight for their testimonials or reviews and one for describing their services, etc, etc. These are just examples. You can see what highlights works best for you. For the highlights, you can again go on Canva, and in the Canva website go to their elements and then search some related keywords to that highlights, and you will be able to create that highlights in no time. Now once the setup is completed, I want you to pick a pen and paper and write down who is your most ideal audience. Write down literally anything that you can think about them. What's their age, what's their interest, what's the first thing that they think when they wake up in the morning. Now this part is called creating different avatars, and this is one of the most important part that you have to keep in mind, because all the other things that I will mention after this will be dependent on this part. So you have to write down whatever your extremely ideal audience is, what type of audience you are looking for to engage on your page. Now once you have completely written down your target audience, now I want you to create 9 to 12 pieces of content that you think that will appeal to them and will provide some value or some entertainment depending upon the nature of your page. And again, content creation is a huge topic and it's all up to you and your creative decisions, but I want you to keep that targeted audience in your mind when you are creating the content for your page. So now on, I will move towards the part where you will learn how to generate traffic when you are just starting out on Instagram. Now there are a few ways you can go about it, like you can use Facebook ads or you can use different promotion from your bigger pages in your niche, but personally I would recommend you to start with this method because this is one of the cheapest method that you can do to get the initial audience, because you can do this on your own, and even if you hire someone to do that for you, it's relatively inexpensive compared to the other methods. So this method is basically called engaging with your target audience. Now to engage with your target audience, you need to know where your target audience is engaging already. And now again, keep all of those things in your mind that you have written while creating your avatars, and try to find some pages where they are liking/engaging. This specific part is called the research of your target audience. Try to find as many pages as you can and then try to create a list of them. Now after that is completed, go to these pages, go to the likes of their recent posts, and then you will be able to see your audience that is engaging with them. Now I want you to engage with this audience by liking, commenting and by providing genuine value, and also by following them on a regular basis under the Instagram limits. So Instagram limits are really variable, but generally if you engage with 20 to 30 people per hour and 200 to 250 per day, then you will be fine. By action, I mean the action of liking someone's post, the action of following someone, and the action of commenting on someone's post. Now do this for a couple days and see which competitor is giving you the best possible results, and after that focus on that competitor even more. By that I mean engage with their audience relatively more than the other competitors. Now once you properly start to do all of these things, then you will start to see the results extremely fast. But at this point, to get more explosive growth, you have to keep in mind one more thing. Try to constantly create content that would appeal to your target audience and try to chase trends and stuff like that. For example, if I run a real estate business in California, then I would focus on creating the content that can get me on Explore page. So by that I mean you can create content like what real estates to buy in the upcoming recession, what real estate to buy in October of 2020. So stuff like that will appeal to that audience in the current situation. So I have publicized all of this information for completely free, and I know for a fact that people charge thousands of dollars for this type of information. It will be really appreciated if you can like this video for the YouTube algorithm. And now if you want to practically see how I grew a brand new Instagram theme page from 0 to 1000 followers, then watch this video completely. It is a must watch, and you will practically see how I grew a brand new Instagram page from 0 to 1000 followers. I will see you next time. Bye.